Well, today's Debunking the Myth deals with your consumption of H2O. Did you know that just a 2% loss in the water surrounding our cells can result in a 20% drop in energy levels? Well, here's the myth. The more water you drink, the better. Now, Joe, we know that it's important to drink water. I'm glad we're actually going to take a couple of minutes to talk about this because there's so many things rolling around out there. Like, you know, you see people swigging gallons of water every day. So what is the myth? The more water you drink, the better?
Yes, it is. I mean, most people are thinking that they've heard this about water. And so, I always think back to my mother, and her thing was always moderation, moderation.
Yeah.
All the thousands of hours I have in research on nutrition, Shirley, so much comes back to moderation, not only in the food we eat, in the supplements we take, but it also comes back to water. I don't know if you remember this story. It wasn't in the too recent past here. A radio show was having a contest. Who can drink the most water without going to the bathroom?
Oh my goodness.
Why in
the world would they do that?
Tragic but true story. Some lady drinks almost 2 gallons of water and dies. And what she basically did, Shirley, and this is what the debunking the myth here is that yes, too much can actually kill you. She basically took and washed the electrolytes out of her body. She basically, both potassium and magnesium and calcium, and and these minerals affect many different things, but not the least of which is the rhythm of your heart.
So she did it in a short amount of time. You're talking a short amount of time.
Short amount of time, but even 2 gallons over the course of a day should only be done under, the watch of a physician.
Oh my goodness.
Here's what we want to remember, Shirley. On average, your body loses 1 to 1.5 liters of water a day. Taking that out of the metric system, that's about 60 ounces. Okay. So that goes back to the 8-ounce glasses of water. However, if you are doing something strenuous, say you are working out, okay, now your body's going to lose more than 1.5 liters of water, so you need to replace that. So on the days where I work out, I do a hard workout, I do sweat a lot. On those days, I'll have more like 100 ounces of water. Okay. I only work out 5 days a week, so on the 2 days I don't work out, I keep it around 60 ounces of water. If we replace the water that our body has lost, your body knows what to do with the rest.
Yeah.
Shirley, we have a call from Tim in California. Tim, what's your question? How can we help you today?
I wanted to know what a heart scan is that the doctor was talking about on the TV show.
Yeah, Tim.
Yeah, we had a recent show on heart health, and that was one of the very important. In fact, that was our healthy habit too, that we all get heart scans.
Go get the heart scan. Well,
right.
Tim was listening.
That's good. Thank you, Tim, for watching.
That heart scan is a very simple, non-invasive test that basically is some imaging of the insides of your arteries to see if you have coronary disease. They rate the test with 0 being the best for, and I actually scored a 0 on mine. I had gotten a lot of zeros in high school. And I finally, I finally got a 0 on a test that helped me out here. And the higher the number, the better. And that just shows a narrowing or a plaque buildup of your arteries.
So, you said the lower the better?
The lower the better. 0 means you have no plaque.
Okay.
No plaque. No, the higher, that means we have more plaque and different types of coronary possibilities. So it's just something we really urge everybody to do. It's insurance companies now, the PPOs and stuff are covering it. Now, a lot of the HMOs still don't cover it. But the cost of this,
it's $260 or something.
It's way
at the
down.
Most,
when they first came out, they were a lot more expensive. You can get them just about anywhere. All the the tests are the same now, pretty much. So we really recommend Tim go get that test.
Yeah, Tim, go get the test. Well, we have an email from Christy in Illinois, and she's asking, I'm wondering about colon cleansing, and that's of course related to our topic today. How effective has research showed it to be? Well, let's direct that question to Dr. Walt Larimore. He's our resident family physician, and we're going to hear what Dr. Walt has to say about that.
Well, you've asked a bunch of questions, and let me just go through them real quickly with my answer. Is colon cleansing necessary? For most people, no, never. Is it good? For most people, no, never. Your last question is the most critical. How effective has research shown it to be? Well, other than people who have chronic, severe constipation, or people who need the colon cleared before a procedure or before surgery, colonics have not been shown to be effective for anything other than making your wallet thinner. If you'd like to read more about the evidence and the claims, let me refer you to my book, Alternative Medicine, the Christian Handbook. We have one chapter in there that discusses all of the claims, all of the evidence, and it can help you make a wise decision with stewarding your funds when it comes to colonics.
Interesting,
Yeah.
interesting perspective.
And I might have something to say about that, Shirley.
Yeah,
First of
well.
all, we got to give this little message here. For a copy of today's show, call 888-242-9393. Coming up, Dr. David Cepeda, a gastroenterologist from Dreyer Medical Clinic, is here to answer some questions on digestive issues. Stay tuned.